No, I've loved seeing the success of the MCU over the years. Obviously now it's dead and in the water. MCU is fucking gone. It's terrible. But while it's at its hype, I love to see it. But I was always truly inside, I was always more of a DC fan. You know, a lot of people grew up with Spider-Man. As much as I did grow up with Spider-Man. I was always a Batman fan. Always. I fucking loved Batman so much more than Spider-Man. To me, Batman is number one, 100% my favorite fucking superhero of all time. I love Batman so fucking much. From the animated series to, you know, the fucking trashy as movies. Well, not like the first and second Batman movies that came out in like the 80s by Tim Burton. But Batman and Robin, as much as it was bad, me and my brother used to watch it all the fucking time when we were younger because it was that bad that, you know, as kids, we fucking loved it so much. And then obviously with the Christopher Nolan Batman movies that came out, those were fucking amazing. I remember I saw Dark Knight in the cinema when it first came out. And even though I was only young at that time, because it came out in 2008, I was born in 98, I was only 10 years old. I knew that was a fucking amazing movie. I was 10 and I was just like, this shit is fucking unbelievable. And then obviously, as the years went on, I got the Arkham games as well that I fucking loved. So I have loved Batman. And today, I got possibly what is some of the most erection-inducing news that I've gotten in a very, very fucking long time. So today, it started circling around Twitter after this guy under the name of Yuki Demers, who is apparently a production designer at Netflix and also was did visual development on Spider-Verse 1 and 2, which to me, arguably, the Spider-Verse movies are the fucking benchmark when it comes to animated movies. Not just animated superhero movies. I am one person who I love animation a lot more than live action. I love animation so much more because your imagination has no limit when it comes to animation. When it comes to live action, you can only do a certain amount. Animation, you can go to the fucking moon and back if you really want to, and you can make it amazing. And to me, because I'm a fucking nerd, and the Spider-Verse movies are so good, even if you're not necessarily a comic book fan, you have to admit that the Spider-Verse movies are unbelievable. So they are the fucking benchmark of some of the greatest animated movies that are ever made. And I can't wait for the third one to come out. But he tweeted this, saying that apparently 5 months ago, Patrick Harpin walked into Warner Brothers and DC Official and pitched a Batman Beyond animated feature. Now, if you don't know what Batman Beyond is, let me fucking introduce you to Batman Beyond, because oh my god, when I was younger, I fucking loved Batman Beyond. So Batman Beyond it's in the same universe as the Batman animated series, and it basically takes place after Batman has retired. So the series starts off in the future of 2019. Remember, this movie came out in like 99, and Batman's kind of like aging, and he pulls out a gun and he shoots someone, and he's like, I gotta stop this. And everyone's like dying, or everyone's getting old that's close to him, or even some of his enemies as well. And then it fast forward to 20 years later. So the year is now, what's that? It's 2039, and some kid just happens to, I can't remember exactly how it is, but I'm just gonna basically kind of summarize it. Some kid finds out that Bruce Wayne was Batman, and then he becomes the new Batman, and he becomes the new Batman in this high-tech suit. And the suit in Batman Beyond is fucking so cool. Like, it looks amazing, and it's set in this futuristic style, and the whole animation, the whole series is amazing. It lasted like only three seasons, but it had like around, where is that here? It had 52 episodes in total. I'm telling you, if you like want to go, I'm telling you to go watch it. It is fucking amazing. I remember watching it when I was younger, and I loved the fuck out of Batman Beyond. Like, it is an amazing concept, and it's an amazing animation, and basing it in the future. And then Bruce Wayne is kind of like his Alfred, more or less. Like, he's always talking to him through his headset, and they're communicating back and forth. It's kind of like, you know, it's literally like a Batman and Robin kind of thing. You know, Bruce Wayne has essentially become the new Batman's Oracle. But when this was first pitched, before they pitched it, they were warned by Warner Brothers that the Warner Brothers said there's absolutely no way that they can do a Batman Beyond movie. Which when I first saw that, I was like, That's fucking ridiculous. But apparently they love their enthusiasm so much, they pitched their outline for the entire movie, and what started as never turned into a maybe. In this time, we've been pitching our way up to the company, hoping to get James Gunn, but for now, here's a taste of what we've been cooking. And before I show the photos, so they've got the writer and director is Patrick Harpin, who's worked on My Dad, the Bounty Hunter. And this guy's also worked on Hotel Transylvania 1 and 2, which are like, they are kids movies, and they're not like as much as contrast to like Batman Beyond. They are actually some solid animated movies. The Hotel Transylvania, like at least 1 and 2, are actually some good solid movies. And then they've also got the production designer and producer Yuki Demers, who is this guy who is worked on both Spider-Verse 1 and 2. And I am just going to say that these stills that they have released look fucking amazing. Obviously, you can tell that they are somewhat inspired, obviously, with this guy working on both Spider-Verse 1 and 2. And if you're going to make a Batman Beyond movie, the similar style, like you can tell it's similar, but also it has its own unique style at that. It's kind of taken those aspects. And to me, like I've said, like Spider-Verse is the benchmark when it comes to animated movies, especially when it comes to comic book animated movies, because those movies to me are some of the greatest animated movies I've ever seen in my fucking life. And I hope that with the Oscars coming up, that the second Spider-Verse movie wins the Oscar. It hands down fucking should. But these stills look so good, and the animation style and with the futuristic, it's literally looks so like cyberpunk-ish. It looks so good. I am telling you that these guys at Warner Brothers have to realize that they have to approve this movie. How can you not approve? You've seen the fucking success of Spider-Verse, how well an animated movie can do with a character who's not necessarily like, as much as, Miles Morales, yeah, he's obviously Spider-Man, but, the original Spider-Man itself is, obviously Peter Parker, and the original Batman is Bruce Wayne. But what I've loved is that they're taking these animated movies and they're like, hey, let's go away from the original like character itself. Let's pick out like one of its alter egos, more or less, and let's make a movie based around that. And it's worked with Spider-Verse. So 100% it can work with Batman Beyond. And the thing that Batman Beyond has that Spider-Verse didn't have with Miles Morales, as much as Miles Morales was already like a staple character within the comics, he didn't have like any animated series beforehand that had like a following. Where Batman Beyond has this cult following. It has a fan base already, like myself. Because, like I said, if you haven't watched the Batman Beyond animated series, I fucking 100% recommend you to go do so. Because it is, from the first... Every single episode is so amazing in the futuristic style that they have in it, and that the way that they bring back old characters from the past as well. Like one of the first things is like the movie that is like, it's basically like the movie that starts off the whole entire animated series, and it's how they bring back the Joker, and it's so fucking well done. And I love the animated series so much, and to me, this is like the perfect time to approve a movie like this. And also what fucking baffles me as well is how they say that, oh, we can't do a Batman Beyond movie. But yet again, they can approve movies like The Flash, both Aquaman 1 and 2, and Birds of Prey, which I will say, Birds of Prey isn't... It's all right. It's not like bad, but it's not special. But like the recent Flash movie, fucking shit, and it did terrible in the box office as well. Both Aquaman 1 and 2 are very extremely fucking mediocre movies. Let's just be honest, that the whole entire DCEU is so mediocre. And to me, when it's come to animated, as much as like Spider-Verse, yeah, it's fucking great. But when it's come to like animated shows and movies in the last like 20 years, DC has ruled that. If you look at the catalog that DC has put out in the last 20 years when it's come to their animated movies and shows, they hands down top the top Marvel. Hands down top Marvel. The DC animated movies and TV shows are fucking mind-blowing. Some of the Batman movies themselves are so well done as well. So to me, making a Batman Beyond movie, especially in this kind of style, like with people who have made the Spider-Verse movie, is perfect. And it's perfect fucking timing. You couldn't make a better movie than the Batman Beyond movie. But let me know what you guys think about this down below. Are you as fucking passionate as I am to like see this get done? Because like I said, I want this to happen more than fucking anything. I will go watch this 3 times in the goddamn fucking cinemas. I will. I'm telling you I will. But that's it from me. Peace out.